So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here.
And this is the Ryan here.
And yes, guys, we are back for once again another talking video, of course, about the newest FNAF sister location game, which is coming out very soon. So the names of the new animatronics have potentially been leaked. And wow, I mean, it's kind of interesting because all of these names seem pretty much original.
Yeah, username MagicCraftCat actually posted up a link to... I'm not even sure how he found this, to be fair. But obviously, you said before the video that people get their copyrighted stuff out there just so people know it's copyrighted.
Absolutely,
so he must have somehow found this, and it basically lists all of the names that are going to be set in the sister location.
Yes, and it's really interesting, and you know, I actually kind of think now that these names may be used elsewhere, but we'll get into that very shortly. But basically, these names were found on a public catalogue, and the search request Scott Cawthon was, of course, made, and you can see he's copyrighted a total of 7 new things as of 2016. And these are the things we're going to be focusing on, so we'll read through all of the new animatronic names now, and then we'll get into what we think each of them might have in store for us.
So we have Baby, Ballora, Bidybab, Enad, Foxy the Pirate Funtime version, Freddy Fazbear Funtime version, and Mini Rena.
Yes, so these are the 7 new characters potentially entering the FNAF realm, and what actually struck my brain is something that he might possibly do. I'm not sure if he's really going to do this, but I mean, Update 2 is literally tomorrow. He could throw these in as like a teaser for the sister location as well.
Yeah, that would be insane if he did that, yeah.
It would be a very interesting thing. Maybe we could like unlock these characters in like a secret way, but you know, guys, that is very speculative. What we have here, though, is the names of the copyrighted characters. And let's start, of course, with Baby, because this one seems to be kind of self-explanatory. And I mean, me personally, I can't even begin to fathom what this might mean.
I think because just from looking at the sister location teaser, these seem a bit more human-like in a way, I guess you could say. And I think they're going to go, the animatronics are going to go for a kid feel to them. They're going to be like kid animatronic, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've got all these kind of like fun time characters towards the bottom as well, which backs that up further. But I think the only thing really that Baby tells me is that it may be some kind of metaphor that Scott's maybe giving for the first establishment. So, you know, of course, it might be the baby establishment, putting it out of context in a different way. And maybe that character signifies that. Maybe like the grounding of Five Nights at Freddy's, and this might be the sister location.
Yeah, it just makes you think, who out of these is going to be the main kind of protagonist? Because obviously Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was Freddy Fazbear, so... We
do have Freddy in there as well, but, you know, he kind of, I don't know, once we start playing these games, we realize that Freddy sits in the back for most of the time, and it's all the other guys that have these strange mechanics. Like, Freddy seems to be the all-rounder. He's predictable. Well, some of the time anyway, I'll say that. But I think everyone else is going to have really unique characteristics about them.
Definitely. And moving on to Ballora, that actually sounds like, when I actually say that name, it's reminded of like a female ballerina for some reason, but like I reckon it's going to be one for the girls. That the girls went to go and see.
I mean, we don't really see that many female animatronics throughout Five Nights at Freddy's anyway.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting point to make, and I think as well it still could be absolutely anything, this name, but we've got to think how Scott's named the characters in the past. So we had Freddy Fazbear, we got FF, Bonnie the Bunny, Chica the Chicken, and maybe it's some kind of rendition of a character beginning with B. It might be like a Bonnie character, so Ballora the Bunny, something like that. We have no idea. It's just a shot in the dark, so I think that's the closest we can get, though, to piecing that one together.
Yeah, I think the third one is actually the most interesting, Bidybab, because it kind of has like a double B, so it's almost like BB.
Yes, and I mean, a lot of people are saying things about, you know, Balloon Boy and JJ. They're very unexplained, aren't they?
Yeah, very.
So there's a lot of backstory about that, and the way I saw it as well, because I actually put a lot of thought into this, but as you said, I'm predicted to be one of the BB characters. Now, what we can actually dissect from this is 2 different names as well. We've got Bab, which can be used as like a definition or some kind of reference to a baby if you want to shorten it down. And we've also got Biddy, which can be used to say small. You know, we've got itty bitty, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it could be pretty much saying a small baby.
Well, that would be pretty terrifying if he throws in a baby.
Man, oh my god, a crib in like an establishment, that would be horrific.
That's not fun at all.
I mean, we had the cupcake and the little small Fredlets, so anything can go. That is terrifying to even think. I just thought about the concept. Imagine that you're like looking out down a corridor or in a camera, and there's just a small crying baby echoing down the hallway. Oh man, that's terrifying.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, Enad, I have no idea what to say about that. This could be a animal animatronic or a Italian-looking animatronic. I don't know. It's a strange one to dissect.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's like a name, and I mean, beforehand, if we would have just seen the name Bonnie, we'd have had no idea it was going to be a bunny. So, I mean, going off the concept as well of like E's using that, we've got Enad the something, and it's like, what, Enad the elephant? I probably don't think so. It might be a bit of a big animatronic. So
yeah, that would be a strange one. That would
be a very strange one. But you know, it might be a rendition of an E. But you know, we had the marionette, which didn't really flow with anything. I mean, the marionette is a term in itself, but Enad itself, I had to look around what this could mean, and you know, I'm none the wiser as to what this character could potentially be.
Yeah, I mean, the next two, Foxy the Pirate and Freddy Fazbear, obviously the original was making a return, but they are actually fun-time versions. So I guess FNAF World kind of did bring its own lore into the Five Nights at Freddy's realm.
Absolutely, and if you actually remember Funtime Foxy, that's actually the Mangle. So this is really, really exciting, guys. And we said this beforehand that we may see the Mangle return in like a fully built-up state. In FNAF World, that kind of teased the whole Funtime Foxy thing, you know, because it also made the Mangle a separate character when it was all dismembered and things like that. So that was kind of teasing the sister location beforehand as well, which is really cool to see like the Mangle in a fully built-up formation. Yeah,
it will be awesome to see like her or him built up in like a mass, because obviously we've seen them in the FNAF World kind of graphics, but I reckon in his graphics, the Five Nights at Freddy's graphics, it'll be absolutely awesome to see that Mangle built up.
Absolutely. And I mean, another thing I'm thinking about is because we're seeing a lot of these female renditions potentially. I mean, it's called the sister location too.
Yeah, that's very true.
That might be like a play on words for all of these. And I mean, like we had the marionette and now we've got the mini Rena. And that also sounds like maybe a female character of some kind. You know what I mean?
A female puppet, yeah. A lot of people were saying that the actual teaser on the FNAF World looked like a fat version of the puppet.
Yeah, okay, with teeth and stuff.
Yeah, it'll be awesome to see like I don't know, another kind of version of that. That would be awesome.
Yeah, it would be very interesting. And I don't know, I also hope that we get some explanation on some of the characters. I mean, we don't know if Scott's going to do a sequel for this one. The chances are with these new animatronics, I think there probably will be more than just this one game here. Yeah. But, you know, Mini Rena, we're still not getting a full explanation of the puppet. So, you know, maybe he'll try and cross-reference these in phone calls, perhaps, and we'll get some backstory on what each of these know. And I think it would just be a really fun game. And it's nice to see some new names coming in as well, because you know, we were expecting the similar characters, and there's totally new ones here now.
Yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So there we have it, guys. That was a discussion on the new names potentially revealed for Five Nights at Freddy's, the sister location. It's very interesting how these names are going to be kind of coming about now, and the fact that Scott actually encouraged some YouTube users to make videos on these names rather than keep them hidden shows that probably he wants to build some hype for this game, and we're probably going to be seeing new teasers on the website as well very soon.
Yeah, definitely, and you know that we will be covering them.
Absolutely.
If you guys did enjoy this video, why not leave a like rating down below, and if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe for more FNAF teasers and other indie games.
Absolutely. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. We of course hope you did enjoy, and we will of course see you on the next one.
Goodbye, guys.
Want to see even more content from us?
Consider liking and subscribing to ensure you'll see all content in the foreseeable future.
And hey, why not check out our past 2 videos?